Ay, 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 ay. All right. Hello, everyone. Alex, the Oilers fan here. Welcome to Game 4 of the Western Conference Finals between the Edmonton Oilers and the Dallas Stars. The Edmonton Oilers are looking to take that 3-1 series lead back to Dallas for Game 5. The Dallas Stars are hoping to make this a best of 3 with a win here tonight. And not going to lie, I had a thought at work today, and it made me just a little bit nervous about this game. So as I'm working, I'm trying to think about the things beyond the work I'm trying to do, and I'm thinking about this series and how it's kind of played out differently from last year, and what I ended up coming to in terms of a conclusion, or at least a what if, is what if we're watching the exact opposite of what happened last year? Keeping in mind, here's what happened the last time these two teams played, and I need to adjust my hat. There we go. Janias, how's it going, my guy? But I was thinking about this. What if we're in for a reverse of what happened last year? Keep in mind, here's what happened last year. Here's how the Western Conference Final went. Edmonton won Game 1. Dallas won Game 2. Dallas won Game 3. Edmonton won Game 4, 5, and 6 to win the series. This year, Edmonton loses Game 1. They win Game 2, and they win Game 3. Right? If the trend from last year is going to go the way I think it's going to go, Edmonton might have won their final game of the season. But I will say this. I do have a bit of optimism for a couple of reasons. Number one, the Oilers, out of the 9 periods that have been played in this series, the Oilers have been the best team in 7 of those 9 periods. Number two, this team is locked in. They are absolutely locked in. And number 3, McDavid and Draisaitl just don't want to lose. That being said, there is some changes to the lineup. So last game, Alex Petrovic hit Connor Brown in the head. Connor Brown has been listed with concussion, a mild concussion, and I'm not a doctor, but my understanding is usually when you get diagnosed with a concussion, you're going to be out, at least in hockey, you're going to be out for at least a week. So Connor Brown is basically done for this series. So the Oilers have called in reinforcements in the form of Victor Arvidsson. Here's how the lineup is going to look for Edmonton tonight. So McDavid between Nugent Hopkins and Hyman. That line doesn't change. This one did, and I'm not happy about it. Draisaitl between Podkolzin and Corey Perry. I can understand that maybe they wanted to get Perry away from the fourth line between Janmark and Frederick, but the Draisaitl, Podkolzin, and Kapanen have an expected goals for percentage of over 70%. They are playing solid two-way hockey, and they have shut down the opposition when they have been on the ice. I do not like that change at all. But Perry is playing well for the most part, so maybe it's something that'll happen. I just don't think it's the right change that needs to happen. Third line, Adam Henrique between Vander Kane and Kasperi Kapanen, and then fourth line, Matthias Janmark between Trent Frederick and Victor Arvidsson. No Matthias Ekholm tonight, but honestly, with the way Edmonton's playing, they don't need him right now. Kulak, Bouchard, Nurse, Stetcher, Wallman, Klingberg, and Stuart Skinner is starting in goal. And Stuart Skinner, here is the absolute bananas stats that that Stuart Skinner has in Game 4. I think Stuart Skinner has that Skinner has. I just saw it from the NHL here. Let's see if I can find it. Rupe Hintz will be playing for Dallas, though, just so you know. He is in for Evgeny Dadonov. I think Stuart Skinner owns like the best stats in NHL history for a Game 4. Or something. I don't know. And anyway, look, it doesn't matter. What matters is the important thing is Edmonton needs a win tonight. Dallas, I think we're going to get the best version of the Dallas Stars that we are ever going to get. That being said, we don't have a sweep in the conference finals. Carolina finally won a game. That's right. Yay. Last 16 Western Conference or Eastern Conference playoff games. The Carolina Hurricanes are 1-15. They shut out the Florida Panthers in Game 4 yesterday. A game that was so boring. I was entertained by fucking schoolwork. But hey, you know what? Carolina has to play that series. So both series, series 3-1 for Florida over Carolina right now. Edmonton's hoping to make it the same tonight. But yeah, so looking at the rosters for the Dallas Stars, you have Heiskanen, Bichel, Back, Ben, Blackwell, Steele, Robertson, Lindell, Rupe Hintz is playing, Marchment, Petrovic, Ceci, Johnson, Harley, Granlund, Seguin, Duchesne, Rantanen, Smith, and Jake Ottinger. Jake Ottinger. Yeah, so we're just kind of waiting for puck drop here. Puck drop is going to be happening in about 7 minutes because, you know, they always start 20 minutes after things are going. So look at Stu with the swagger. Are we playing puck tonight, John? Yeah. They do, yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Oh, they got Mike Smith on the TV right now. Yeah, they got Mike Smith on the. Oh man, I liked Mike as an Oiler. I remember when he was on the Arizona Coyotes. He was an absolute pain in the ass for Edmonton. He was one of the few goalies that had Edmonton's number. Pekka Rinne, at least under Laviolette, was another one. And then I remember the trade that Calgary made to get him, and I was just like, frig right off. And then they swapped goalies. Edmonton and Calgary swapped goalies. Cam Talbot goes to Calgary. Mike Smith goes to Edmonton. Absolutely love Mikey Smith. Love that guy. His puck handling was great. Absolutely loved it. I loved his. I think my favorite Mike Smith moment from Edmonton was Game 4. Was it? No, it was Game 1. Game 3. Game 3 against Edmonton. Or Edmonton, Game 3, Calgary versus Edmonton. He gets run over by Milan Lucic. They had to pull him out of the game for the concussion protocol, and then they bring him back mid-game. They actually took a timeout to let it happen. It was amazing. All right, here we go. Anthems. Robert Clark. Yeah, agreed. Let's go. Oh. Oh yeah. Another thing to note. That is true. That is true. That is true. Yeah, I remember that. I saw that clip earlier today when I remember because they were announcing that Mike Smith was going to be at the thing here, and yeah, they showed that clip where he made that save in overtime against San Jose, and then immediately spears it to McDavid. One thing I do want to note, Ben, happy 9th birthday, Ben Stelter. Gone way too soon. I wish you were alive to see this. I wish you were alive to see what was happening here in the last couple of years. I didn't know Ben. I never met the guy, but I would have liked to. And I just wanted to wish a happy 9th birthday to the late Ben Stelter. Thanks, Janice. Yeah, I know there's a lot. Yeah, big win for Ben. Let's do it. Let's get a win for Ben. Oh, are they doing O Canada yet? There we go. All right. So, yeah. All right, here we go. All right. Come on. Getting excited. 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 Let's go. Oh, yeah. And Joey Moss. And Joey Moss. Win it for Joey, man. Win it for Joey, for Ben, for Colby. Let's go. I will say this, right? Another thing I wanted to touch on before the game. The Oilers are 10-4 in the playoffs. Now, I'm gonna preface this by saying, let's just pretend the first 2 games against LA did not happen. We're gonna pretend that those didn't happen. The Oilers are 5-1 at home and 5-1 on the road. They are 10-2 in their last 12 games. Like, insane. Absolutely insane. Can you imagine? They weren't even this good last year, and they went to the Stanley Cup final. All right, here we go. Puck drop, face off, won by well, that's I see Kapanen out there, so it's the Henrik, Kane, and Kapanen line to start the game. So Henrik won the face off. Immediate forecheck. Lindell is going to send that up, and he's going to dump it out. And Troy Stetcher has been playing great too. Troy Stetcher has been playing well. All right, Kapanen sends it back to Kulak. He's going to find a guy who's going to find Kane. Kane's going to get in there. Kane in on the forecheck. Sam Steele. Shot. Saved by Stuart Skinner. Right to Henrique. He's going to find Evander Kane. Kane was like very slow there. All right. Puck dumped in onto Jake Onger. Oh, early steal. Hyman shot. Saved by Onger. Another shot. Save. Another shot. Blocked in front. My goodness. Top line already going to work for Edmonton. Hyman spins away. Oh, here's a fun stat for you. Here's a fun stat. In 82 games, Hyman had 117 hits. 117 hits in the first 82 game in the 82 game regular season. Hyman had 118 hits. He's played 14 playoff games. He's already up to 109. This guy is hitting everything. All right, here we go. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Come on, Edmonton. We need a good start. Get pucks on net. Continue that play, and you force the Dallas Stars into an early icing. Good. How many times will Arvids fall? You know what? Someone said take a drink every time Arvidsson falls. You'll be drunk before the end of the first period, I would imagine, depending on how many times he falls. Well, I should, you know what? If I knew how to do this more and be better, I would do a fall counter for Arvidsson. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put a finger up every time I see him fall. Is he on the ice right now? No, it's the Podkolzin and Kane, or Podkolzin and Draisaitl Perry line. Draisaitl tried to hold that in with his hand. Wyatt Johnston's going to whack that, or tried to whack it in, couldn't do it. Oh, man. Who got hit? Was that? Oh, man. Corey Perry just got hurt, and he's going off. Oh, man. Corey Perry's down. Perry's down. Oh, boy. Oh, and Perry, he's going to stay on the bench. He's wincing in pain, but he's going to stay on the bench. Oh, God. All right. Oh, Arvidsson and Crunch Duchesne. I don't know who the other guy was, but Arvidsson is someone. All right, whatever. All right. Shot from Sagan, missed the net. Puck in front, Stu. All right. Is that Frederick? Frederick up there. All right. I do not know why. Just ask ChatGPT how to do it. Good Lord. I wouldn't trust ChatGPT. Oh, my, what a save. What a save by Stu. Holy crap. Nice save, Stu. What a save. And he's drawn a penalty. Yep. Oilers are going to go to the Dallas is going to go to the PK power play early. Oh, man. That's going to go all the way down. Early power play for the Dallas Stars. They're already out shooting Edmonton 3-1. Edmonton, I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this. Hintz, back to the point. Cross ice to Lindell. He's going to send it down low. Lindell. Oilers have not been able to touch this puck yet. What the hell is going on? Shot, and that's going to go out of play. All right, early power play for the Dallas Stars. What happened here? Who's going off? Klingberg's giving it to the ref. So he gets dumped. Where's the penalty here? Oh, it was off the post from Duchesne. Stu didn't see it. And Duchesne, fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Just ask chat, yeah. All right, so early power play for Dallas. They are 3 for 8. So all of their power play goals have come in one game, though. That's the only good news from this so far. All right. Picked up and cleared. Good job. Down right onto Jake Ottinger. All right. Duchesne. Stops up, sends it back to the point for Harley. Cross-ice shot. Missed the net. I don't know who it was. I don't know if that was Sagan or I think that was Rantanen. Rantanen on the side. Oilers are going to grab it, and they're going to clear it. Good kill so far from Edmonton. Good kill so far. I see people chatting it up. All right. All right. Kapanen. What is Kapanen? Look, working it. Are you kidding me? All right. Well, the Oilers kill off the penalty. I should have known this was going to happen. Chris Lee is reffing for this game, which means Edmonton's going to get fucked over, and it's already happened twice. All right, puck dumped in. Skinner's going to grab it. He's going to fling it up, and it's going to go right to Leon. Here goes Leon, and he's got McDavid with him. Drops for Connor. Over to Klingberg. Nothing doing there. We got Rupe Hintz is coming off. Hintz over to Rantanen. Grows cross-eyes. Shot. Missed the net or saved by Stu. Puck is going to rim all the way down. I do apologize. All right. That's not... How is that not icing? Bullshit. Harley. Down low. Sam Steele up top. Shot. Blocked in front. Henrique. Puck Olsen's going to clear it out. Ay. Steele. Down low for Jamie Benn. Kane back to Kulak. Finds Vander Kane. Vander Kane's going to send it over. Petrovic. He's going to send it up to Wyatt Johnson. Here comes Mikhail Granlund. He's going to shoot. Saved by Stu. Oh, man. Dangerous rebound. Puck is going to get cleared out, and that's going to be icing on Edmonton. Bouchard giving Hintz a little love tap there to... Man. God damn it. McDavid just missed the back of the net. Bouchard gave Hintz a little slash on the top of the skates where Darnell Nurse did. I guess he's making sure he's okay. That should be a hook. No hook. You fucking kidding me, guys. Bouchard skates it in. It's going to send it down low. McDavid's going to go up there. Duchesne hit. Oh no, 2-on-1 for Dallas. Here we go. Sagan on the back end tries to go across. Nice. Too many passes there for Dallas. Oh my goodness. Holy frig. Come on, Edmonton. I'm not liking what Edmonton's doing right now. Dallas is coming out. Duchesne goes cross ice. Back to Duchesne. Puck. Oh my God. Swatted away by Stu. My goodness. Shots are 7-2 for Dallas. Come on, guys. Get it going here. What is my top trade target? Another goalie. Preferably one who who is equivalent or slightly better than Stu to kind of put wait, what? Did I just see that correctly? What? Hold on. Hyman has left the bench. Yeah, I would say a goalie that's an equivalent to Stuart Skinner. That would be my top trade target right now. So what happened with Hyman here? So Hyman's trying to dangle a bit of a flyby. All right. Refs have already decided this game, I think. Yeah, not like how is that? Hyman went right down to the tunnel too. Seriously, like this is ridiculous. All right. And so Klingberg gets chopped down. So now Edmonton's going to go to the power play. Is Perry good? I don't know. I know, right? It's ridiculous, but Dallas finally gets caught for one. So what happened here? Ben. Oh, I can't. It's a tripping. Oh man. All right. Well, power play for Edmonton. Hopefully they have hopefully they can score. All right. Here we go. McDavid. Shot. Perry in front. Okay, so Perry is on the net front, so I'm guessing he's okay.
Yeah, agreed. Shot. Nugent Hopkins backhand saved by Ottinger. Dallas is going to clear it out. McDavid. Nuge. Sends a low for McDavid down to Draisaitl. Draisaitl back to Bouchard. Draisaitl. McDavid. Bouchard. McDavid. Oh, man, rare turnover by McDavid. Here comes, is that Wyatt Johnston? Wyatt Johnston. He's going to send it. He's just going to try and kill some time here. 1 minute left on the power play. Oilers digging out Leon behind his own net. Here goes Leon. He's going to pass it up to Corey Perry. Perry's going to drop back for Leon. Draisaitl going in. Draisaitl cross. Draisaitl scores! 1-0 Edmonton. Yes. Good job. Yes. Bingo. Bingo. Yes. Yeah. Nice. Love it. All right, here we go. All right, good job. Oilers something else. Knowing the refs won't go their way, but we're up 1-0. I know worries. Thanks. Yeah, thanks, Janias. That's cool. All right, I got the call on the. I want to get the call in the game though and hear what Cuthbert had to do. So here we go. So Perry. Yeah, there we go. Nice. All right. Okay, so Edmonton's got the first goal. Edmonton has scored first in every game of this series. They have scored first in every game of this series. So that is amazing. Just start Oilers Panthers too. All right. So this is awesome. I saw a stat today. I'm gonna look this up. I think from Jason Greger. Let me see if I can find here. Jason Greger. Let's see here. I saw Here we go. So this was from the pregame. I say pregame. This was actually before I ate Smokies. Why I left stream just a little. Here is a fun stat for you. So Dallas. This is from Jason Greger. Oh, I would imagine so. Dallas wants to get the lead. They haven't been able to dictate much of the series that they barely led. Edmonton has scored first in all 3 games. Well, now that's all 4 games. Edmonton has led for 122 minutes and 52 seconds. The game has been tied for 43 minutes and 6 seconds. Dallas has led for only 14 minutes, and that all came in game 1. Edmonton's been the better team, bar none. Bar none. Outside of 2 periods, bar none, Edmonton's been the better team. And what do we have here? Well, Bouchard slash. Draisaitl has 130 career power play points. Tonight is his 89th playoff game. Damn. 1-0.
For
Edmonton.
Oh, that's good. Who are you talking to?
I'm commentating the game on a stream.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Preacher Knobloch. I'm the real Chris Knobloch. What the fuck? Will the real Slim Silly please stand up? Fuck. Stuart Skinner is dialed in again. All right, here we go. Yep. I missed half of it because I was browsing Twitter. My goodness. All right. So, yeah, I gotta. All right. Shot saved by Stuart Skinner. Puck in front. Shots are 9-5 in favor of Dallas. Now I'm going to give that a lot of that for their early power play, but I mean Edmonton has the lead and continues to have the lead. Oh yeah, I'm going to keep doing it. I'm just getting. I'm kind of wigging out here and getting distracted by a bunch of other things. All right, 6:55 left here in the first period. Oilers lead 1-0 shot dumped in on Jake Ottinger. Or tell me what Dallas fans. You know what? That's actually good. Let's take a look and see what Stars fans are saying. Let's see what Stars fans are saying. Stars and Oilers latest. Here we go. Love that segment. Yeah, check in on the other fan bases. Instead of taking a stupid trip, okay, so this is in regard to Bouchard slashing Rupe Hintz. Instead of taking a stupid trip, Ben should have considered dropping this idiot. Okay. Wait, the Oilers scored. Wouldn't know since Sean McDonough doesn't change his vocal range. Just another monotone performance. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Gonna be funny to watch the Oilers lose to the Panthers again. The big bad Dallas Stars are just falling apart. I traded Logan Stankoven for Stuart Skinner in my keeper league last season, and this playoffs has me so confused about whether I won the trade. Oh man, I love it. Oilers have figured out Dallas's PP speed spot. Do something. Not now, kid and daddy is hate watching the Oilers. What the fuck? Oh man. All right. What's checking in? All right. We're not. No goals have been scored early yet. All right. Oh man. All right. Dallas behind the Oilers net. Sends it in front. Nothing doing there on that shot. Bichel across to a guy who's going to send it. It's going to go wide. Granlund shot blocked in front. Draisaitl can't correct that puck. Granlund sends it down low for number 10. I don't know who number 10 is. They are. 100% they are. Just like Edmonton finds Draisaitl on the one-timer for the power play, right? Which is so infuriating when it doesn't work because it's like when it works, it's great, as we saw in the power play goal. But the problem is that the other teams have scouted that, and that goal came off the rush. It wasn't like the Oilers were in the zone cycling the puck. When they do that, every other team knows what to do, right? Because the Oilers only have 2 shooting options on the power play this season for some bizarre reason. McDavid, I don't know. Connor's weird. Like, oh, shot saved by Stu. Connor's weird. Like, he scored 64 goals 2 years ago, and then said, "I'm never scoring again." I don't know. In any case, okay, let's go back here. All right, 4:39 left. Has Hyman come back yet? I don't think Hyman's come back yet. Okay, I saw a guy that said no shutout, so I'm guessing Dallas just scored here. No shutout, too many passes for Dallas. I'm a little concerned. Oh, you said yeah. So I don't see chat going nuts for a goal, though. Okay. All right. Stars are going to dump it in. Oh, Stu, stay in your net, bud. Stay in your net. Nuge. Yeah, Hyman has not come back yet. Oh, that's not great. That is fucking amazing. That is absolutely fucking amazing. Oh, I thought the Stars scored there. What? What? I thought they scored. What? Look at this. Watch this. The way Skinner reacted, he looked like it beat him. I think Stu thought that beat him. The way that Skinner reacted. Yeah, that would be the most Oiler thing, though, wouldn't it? Yeah. The way I don't know, the way that Skinner reacted, he was just like he just kind of stopped. I don't know. Anyway, look, I don't care as long as it. I'm not gonna say the. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say anything else. Because if I say it, I'll jinx it, and if I jinx it, Edmonton's gonna lose, and if Edmonton's gonna lose, they're gonna lose the series, and then they're never gonna win the cup ever again. And oh my god. How much time is left in this game? Oh, I can't tell. Actually, I can't tell. I can tell. Good. Going. Edmonton won. 3:10 left in the first. There we go. Shots are 14-6 in favor of Dallas, though. Power play 100%. Face-off percentage. Dallas is 66.7% in the face-off. Yeeks. Edmonton has 5 block shots, though. Dallas has 1, but I think that's a lot. It has to do with the fact that Edmonton does not has not had much offensive zone. Dallas has 5 giveaways, though. So interesting thing to take a look at here. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Marchment and Nurse are having a chat here. Are they gonna go? Are they gonna drop the glove? They're not gonna drop the gloves. Nurse and Marchment were having a little chat there. I think it had to do with Hyman not coming back. It would really help me if I heard. Yeah. All right. Oh man, okay. 2:18 left. So Bouchard shot, missed the net. Ref had to duck out of the way of that one. Ay. All right, maybe I just hope Hyman. All right, McDavid shot, saved by Ottinger, and he's gonna cover it up. So free. Yeah. I have no idea. I don't have the sound on. Oh, they're chanting Bishel. I think that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing Bishel, like Liam Bishel. I don't know why, but they're chanting Liam Bishel. So Bouchard shot into the glove of Jake Ottinger. Ay. Liam Bishel, I think he's like a rookie defenseman on Dallas. Let me look him up here. Liam Bishel, there we go. He is, is a Swiss professional ice hockey player. He was drafted by the Dallas Stars first round, 18th overall in the 2022 NHL Enter Draft. He's Swiss. Yeah, that's who it is. Liam Bishel. Bishel. I don't know. So, all right, minute 29 left. $129. All right, Harley. Box line shoots. Puck into the corner. And puck's going to get deflected out of play. So yeah, I think it's safe to say Hyman is not coming back for the rest of the game. Should go up playoff period. Yeah, I would like to see that. If Hyman hasn't returned by now, he may be out for game. Dropped his stick immediately after Marchman hit hand arm. Yeah, Hyman fucking, of course, Hyman is out. All right. All right. Oh man, Edmonton can't get the puck. Draisaitl finally gets it out. Draisaitl. Heiskanen. Heiskanen. I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm going to say Heiskanen. Harley skates it back in his own zone. 40 seconds left. Are we going to play some puck? Are we going to play some puck here? I think we're going to play some puck. We're playing some puck. Play some puck. Here we go. Oh man, getting rough. Okay, so all right, so Podkolzin took a penalty. Damn. Yeah, no worries, Janice. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, tape to tape. Okay, that's fine. Oh, come on. Okay, I can live with tape to tape. All right, so what are we gonna do here? All right, so what do we got? Okay. Wish I had a third monitor that I can put on 45.
I can't. I can't. I'm sorry. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, man. All right. Second period about to get underway. And there is the only good news so far is Edmonton is up 1-0. Dallas was the better team that period by far. And to make matters worse, Zach Hyman is out for the game. He will not return to game 4. So not good. Not good. This was not Edmonton. Again, lucky to be out 1-0. In my opinion, that is just that's bullshit. All right. Great. All right. So the Dallas Stars will start the period on a power play. They have about a minute? They have a minute 45 left. I'm just trying to think of the differential. Yeah. So not a good period for Edmonton. Hopefully they had a talk in the locker room about yeah, agreed. And Hyman was Edmonton's best forechecker in these playoffs. So whatever Hyman's going through, let us hope it's not long term. Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. But admittedly, the PK was riding a bit of a big high last playoffs. But yeah, Edmonton's the cost of a long playoff run is the injuries mount up. Back to the point. Harley down low. Trying to find Randon going across. It's going to be intercepted and cleared. Good clear by Kulak. He intercepted that pass. It was going cross ice to Rantanen, and he cleared it out. Oh, McDavid. Davo. Oh, McDavid should have just taken it. Ugh. That was a well played by Harley. All right. Oh, in the slot. Dallas. Granlund. Shot. Deflected, saved by Skinner. McDavid's going to pick it up, and he's going to just down the air. Oh, 2 on. Pod goes in. Pod. Shot. Klingberg. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, good kill from Edmonton to start it off.
Kane in front. Draisaitl. Here come the Stars. Nice defensive play by Draisaitl. Knocks that puck out of midair. Nice defensive play by Leon. Ay. Yeah. All right, here come the Stars. Ben, drop pass. Nothing doing. Here comes Corey Perry, the intercept. He's going to find... Is that Janmark? No, it's Frederick. Trenty Frederick. Oh. And he's going to just have a puck battle and do that. Oh, no. Someone said, Stu, what the fuck was that? Oh, no. Stu kind of got in the way. What the hell? Stu just got dumped behind the net. Such with the shot, saved by Ottinger. Yeah. Funny, Stu. Yeah. Oh, man. McDavid should have just tried to shoot it there. Nice rebound. Oh, man. It was off Sagan's skate, too. It was a deflection. Yeah, okay. I can see why there wasn't a penalty on that one. It was literally just... All right. Frederick, down low for McDavid. So Frederick getting a shift with McDavid up here now. You got McDavid with Frederick and Nuge. So they're rotating their lines around here. I wonder if they'll... That is a good question because... Yeah, he did hit Skinner, but it wasn't egregious. It was more, well, I say he hit him. He more ran into him. I don't know. You could probably challenge for goalie interference because the goalie wasn't in a position to play the puck. I honestly have no idea what that would happen. No idea what would happen in that situation. Arvidsson. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. It was more of a bump. Yeah, it was a bump. All right. Perry's going to chip that puck into the Dallas zone. Kane. For Perry. Perry's going to circle around, send it down low for Kane. Kane can't get there. Leon. Back to the point, over to Klingberg. Klingberg's going to send it down low. Bit of a miscommunication with Corey Perry there. Oh boy, Klingberg in front. Draisaitl tries to go cross ice. What do we have? All right. Oilers to the penalty kill again. So what happened here? Man. All right. All right. Dallas is 0 for 2, though. 2 shots on the power play. Oilers got an early clear, though. Oh, man. Back to the point. Harley. Down low for Robertson. Back to the point for Harley. Harley's going to send it down. Granlund. Back to Harley. Shot. Save. Stu. Where's the puck? Oh my God. Stewart is swimming. My goodness. And Dallas has tied it. Dallas has tied it. Harley, how does this go in? Jason Robertson down low, cross ice. Robertson shot, snipes the top cheese. 1-1. Oh, both teams have scored on the power play. All right. Draisaitl back to his own zone. Man. What happened here? Oh, we got a power play. So Marchman's getting called here. So we have a power play for Edmonton probably when we come back. Let's see what happened here. Yeah. All right. So Marchman gets called for the same thing Corey Perry got. I know, right? It's All right, here we go. Power play for Edmonton. Have a chance to retake the lead in a game that honestly Dallas deserves to win at this point in time. I'm not going to lie. Dallas has been the much better team. So Edmonton needs to score here to keep. Yeah. So let's go. And the Stars are going to get an early clear. Draisaitl tried to hold it and couldn't do it. All right, Bouchard back in his own zone. Drops it for McDavid. Here goes Connor. He's going to wind it up. He's going to create through. Passes it off to Draisaitl. Draisaitl back to McDavid. McDavid skating around. McDavid's going to go around. Passes it back to Nude. Shot. Missed the net. Behind the net. Holy crap. Draisaitl holding on to it. Passes it back to Bouchard. Bouchard over to McDavid. McDavid to Nuge. Nuge toe drags. Shot. Corey Perry in front of the net, and it's 2-1 Edmonton. Yes. Yes. Oh, what a. Oh my God. And Nuge with the filthy sauce. What a toe drag by Nugent Hopkins. All right. Well, Edmonton needed to score on that one. Podkolzin, Arvidsson. Oh no. 2-1 run. Are you fucking serious, guys? What are you guys actually doing? Holy fuck. It's. Oh my God. The refs just can't fucking. Yeah. No, I'm not. I've been okay with some of the penalty calls. This one I was not. This is a ridiculous. For fuck, whatever. All right, Edmonton needs to kill the penalty here. Come on, come on, Edmonton. You got to kill this PK. You got to kill this penalty. Kill it. Don't kill the PK. Kill the penalty. Here we go. Shot. Saved by Skinner. Right goes right past Marchment. Come on. Who are the refs? That is a good question. I believe. Let me check NHL.com. It'll tell me. It should tell me. Okay, let me see what I can do here. Who are the refs? Roster report. Officials. So your referees are Dan O'Rourke and Chris Rooney. Your linesmen are Ryan Daisy and Ryan Gibbons. Standby is Graham Skilleter on the ref side, and standby linesman is Matt McPherson. Yeah. Yeah. Special teams for. I think Edmonton is. Well, hold on. Let me double check here. I think Edmonton is perfect on the power play right now. They're 2 for 2, right? Hold on. Oilers are 2 for 2. Dallas is 1 for 4. Dallas has had 4 penalties already. 4 power plays. Yeah, that'd be fun. All right. Well, Edmonton killed it off, so that's good. All right. Well, 8:02 left in the second period. Feel a little bit better now. Feeling a little bit better now, but damn. Here comes Kane. Evander Kane. Tried to go cross ice to the end, Mark. Nothing doing there. Stars are going to clean up that stuff here. Oh my God. All in favor of pushing Corey Perry off a cliff, say aye. Good Lord. Penalty kill for Edmonton. That little scoop of the puck is in action that shows 74's confidence. Jeff Skinner has to be warming up in the bullpen with the unfortunate injuries. Kind of weird we're seeing him as a sub. Yeah, I agree. All right. Oh yeah, yeah, I would do it. I think Edmonton will go 11-7 if they do it too. It depends on what stat. It depends on how. Well, I don't think it necessarily depends on Hyman's status. I think Hyman could be good to go next game. It's just if he's not, good Lord. Oh man. All right. Stu is making some sort of gesture there to the ref. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Well, I haven't noticed Arvidsson out there, which means he's not really doing anything good or bad. So, all right. McDavid on the forecheck. So Lindell's going to pick up that puck. Kapanen's going to slap that puck in on Onger. Could you imagine if Onger let that one in? That'd be hilarious. All right, we're going to go to another commercial break, I believe. Oh, Bouchard's not happy. Bouchard is unhappy. Bouchard is unhappy. Oh, yeah, he got hit from Jamie Benn. That's why. Yeah, I don't know what Evans is going to do. I wouldn't know what to do. I think it depends on the status of Hyman. I hope that him being out of the game tonight is more precautionary than an actual injury. So we'll see what happens. All right. Yeah. Well, this is really shows how deep Edmonton has been, how deep Edmonton is in the thing there. Yeah, it just goes to show how deep Edmonton is. Corey Perry was not happy after Ben scored on that power play. So what is he? Oh yeah, he took the penalty that caused the Stars to tie it, right? Yeah, good on Perry. Yeah, he wanted that one. Nugent Hopkins has 9 points in 4 games. He has stepped up big time. Love the Nuge. Forget Draisaitl and McDavid winning the Stanley Cup. Well, I wouldn't say they had no depth. They did have guys waiting in the wings. The biggest problem for Edmonton this year, I think, was just injuries. McDavid and Draisaitl clearly weren't right for a good chunk of the season, and now they look perfectly fine, right? But we'll see. Don't tell me you have another penalty here. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, but the depth on Edmonton is absolutely insane. So as I was saying, yeah, forget McDavid and Draisaitl winning the cup. I want Nuge to win it. Question for you. Hypothetically, because it's not set in stone, Edmonton wins the cup. Who is the first person McDavid is handing the cup to? I think it's going to go to the. See. Here's the thing, right? Because normally when a team wins the Stanley Cup, they usually give it to a veteran that has. I would think Nuge too. I think it would be Nuge. I know he'd probably want to give it to his bestie Leon, but Nuge technically, well, mind you, Nuge is technically a veteran on this team, right? Nuge is technically a veteran, so yeah, it would probably be. Yay. So. Yeah, well, he was drafted. Yeah, 14 years because he was drafted first overall in 2011. So yeah, I know, right? So I would say, yeah, I would think it's going to go to Nuge first. Although they might give it to Corey Perry because he's been in the league longer and he's still looking for that second one. I don't know. I look, I don't really care. Just please win the fucking cup. Like that's all I care about. I don't care who gets the cup first. I don't care who gets it second. Well, I know who's going to get first. It's obviously going to be McDavid. Please let Edmonton win the cup. I will say this. The fact that Connor Brown and Hyman are out right now has me a bit concerned. I hope they are back for the cup final. Edmonton absolutely could use them. Well, he won't be because it's going to be McDavid because McDavid's the captain. But yeah, I think the first person McDavid should pass it to is Nuge. No questions asked. Because who on this roster is more deserving of a Stanley Cup beyond McDavid and Draisaitl? It's Nuge. He was here for the decade of darkness. He was here when the team wanted him gone. He stuck around. He's done everything this organization has asked him to do. No one on this team deserves a cup more than him. But yeah, I really hope Hyman and Brown are okay for the cup final. That would help Edmonton greatly, I think, with the Florida Panthers. Right. But again, I'm falling into the trap of talking like this series is over. Like I'm speaking as if this is the elimination game, right? So we'll see what happens. So Yes, I do. Yeah. What I found, which is funny because, a lot of people outside of Edmonton think that was for, and I know, the story behind it. I'm just gonna, they might, but my understanding is that the whole reason that was put up was for after the, oh, you don't know the story? Okay, so the story goes that, so everyone thinks that it has to do with the Stanley Cups for Edmonton, the Grey Cups for the Eskimos, things like that. Because it happened in 1987. The Oilers had just won the Stanley Cup again. And everyone thinks that is for that period of time where the Oilers and the Eskimos were just dominating their respective sports. But believe it or not, it was actually after the tornado in 1987. And it was supposed to represent how not just the city of Edmonton and the Sherwood Park, but as Draisaitl was going to take a shot off the rush here, about how all of the communities came together to kind of rebuild and kind of recover from that tornado. That's my understanding of the story here. Is that it's recovery effort after the 1987 tornado, I believe. Let me just take a look here. Tornado. Edmonton tornado, yeah. Yeah, so July 31st, 1987. Okay, yeah. It doesn't mention anything here, but my understanding is it was in response to the Edmonton tornado. A lot of people just associate it because it says City of Champions and you think, oh, Stanley Cup champions, Grey Cup champions, things like that. It makes sense given the time period because, again, 1987, the Oilers had just won the Stanley Cup. I thought I had my Oilers hat that showed all their championships. But yeah, my understanding is that it was in response to the tornado incident and how everyone kind of came together after that. That must have been scary though. Like I find tornadoes absolutely fascinating. I love them and I would love to see one, but I would never ever want to be a part of one, if you know what I mean. How many Grey Cups do the Eskimos have? That is a good question. Edmonton Eskimos. I don't care if it's the Elks or whatever. Edmonton Elks. Grey Cups, they have 14. They have 14 Grey Cups. Also won in 1987. So they had a Stanley Cup in 1987. They had a Grey Cup in 1987. So that would certainly make sense. Why people would think it's the City of Champions. Yeah. 14 Grey Cups. I don't know. Yeah, I'd have to look at. I think that's like one of the most in the football league for football. I'd have to look at. 38 left in the period. Come on, Oilers. Come on. Close out this period. Still up a goal. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Jesus Christ. I know, right? Well, it was hilarious. Like after they changed the name, didn't they like never win a home game or something like that? Like they went like 0-15 or something in home games. It's weird. You know what the sad part is about that name change? The worst part for me was the fact that the people that, first of all, Have you ever noticed that the people who get offended about racial things are white people? Just saying, it's not the actual races that are offended, it's the people who are trying to gatekeep or anything like that. But in any case, my understanding was the First Nations group that the name Eskimos was based off of gave their approval for the name. I can imagine. I'm not a big football guy. I'm not a big football guy at all. I don't know the first thing about football. If you took me to a game, I would have no idea what's going on. The only time I have ever been remotely invested in a football game was this year's Super Bowl, and only because the Philadelphia Eagles played such a great defensive game that the Kansas City Chiefs had like fucking nothing going for them. But in any case, yeah, my understanding is that the group that when they were making the name for the Eskimos, they went to a bunch of indigenous groups, First Nations groups, and said, "Hey, can we name this thing Eskimos?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure, go ahead." But all right, what are we doing here? Are we playing? Are we playing puck? Are we playing puck? Are we playing some puck? Are we playing puck? Are we playing puck? Puck, 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 puck. Puck. Are we playing puck? Yeah, we are playing puck. Crap, crap, crap. Crap, 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 crap. Puck, 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 puck. There we go. All right, gonna play some puck. Gotta play some puck. Don't forget. No, don't forget. Change the name. Change the name. Perry. It's gonna be Perry, right? It's Perry, right? It's gotta be Perry. Gotta be. Okay. Are you serious? It's Perry, right? Oh my god, it was Perry.
Is it the goalie stick does not have as much clearing? Oh boy. All right. Ready. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? All right.
Where do you put one's office expenses in that spreadsheet?
All right, we are back. And Evander Kane. Jesus Christ. So first we lose Connor Brown. Then we lose Zach Hyman, and now apparently we may have lost Evander Kane. He is not on the bench to start the third period. Like, that is some horse shit. Oh, man. Okay, Evander Kane is back. Good. Maybe just an equipment issue. Oh, boy. All right. Yeah. I know, right? McDavid tried to make a move to good defensive play. I did, yeah. I did see him stop by. I was playing puck, so I was not paying attention to chat. Okay. So Kane is back on the bench. He did not play the final 5 or 6 minutes of the second period, apparently. So, possible equipment issue, maybe some sort of injury. We don't know. Bouchard. Oh, man, right in front. Shot. Oh, saved by Ottinger. Message retracted. Yeah. You'll have to be more specific. Oh, are you talking about the one against Ottawa? Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah. Now I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, the one against the Suns. You know what pissed me off most about that game? I went to the game against Toronto like a couple days before, and Edmonton lost in overtime, and I was so pissed off. Edmonton, I think my record is like 1-2-2 against the Leafs. When I go to Leafs games versus Edmonton. So there we go. All right. What's the mascot doing? I see a lot of people talking about mascot in chat. What is Hunter doing? What is going on? What is Hunter doing? Hold on. Oh, Arvidsson shot. Oh, saved by a Hunter. There we go. There's an RV sighting. What is Hunter? Everyone's talking about Hunter in chat. What is Hunter doing?
Okay. Oh, come on, Edmonton. Yeah, he did. Yeah. I don't know. Usually, when they say you don't notice a player, they're having a good game. So, I don't know. Yeah, Iverson off the rush. Took the 80 slapper. Good save by Andre, too. I know, right? I just get the win. Oh man, I should have taken a leak before. I think at the first commercial break, I'm gonna take a piss. Go to the washroom here. All right, McDavid. 27 front to pay. Oh my god. Ow. Yeah, probably. Remember who was it? It was some depth. Remember like the 2021 bubble season? Edmonton was playing Ottawa. Who was that? It was a Gaetan Haas. Gaetan Haas. Remember that guy? I know. Ay, ay, ay. Remember Gaetan Haas did a slapper against an Ottawa goalie? I think it was a shootout. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it here. YouTube. Let's see if I can find it. He did like a... There we go. Let's see if we can find it here. Okay. Oh, it was Joey Decord was a... I don't know. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm trying to. It was so long ago. I'm trying to remember. I think it was like a game against the Ottawa Senators. It was like in the final minute of a game or final moments, and oh no, you know what? He didn't score, but he did take a slapper from like 50 feet out or something like that. Oh, the whole friggin' team is slacking off on the faceoffs. What is think of the face-off percentage here? Face-offs are 67.5% for Dallas. Yeah, the whole Stars team is just, yeah, they can't. Now, good news, Edmonton's out shooting Dallas 5-1 in this third period right now. So that's good. That's very good. But yeah. All right. Beachel off the glass. That Oilers player had no idea where it was. I don't know who that was. Oh, here we go. Oh, man. Who was that? Was that Frederick Duquesne? I don't know. We limited Dallas to 3 shots. Yeah. Yes, we did. Okay, there's one. There's one. There's an Arvidsson fall down. Arvidsson fell down. There's one. I haven't really been. He's been so unnoticeable most of this game that I totally forgot about the counter. There was one earlier in the game where him and another Oilers player hit. I think it was Cody Ceci. He didn't fall down after that. So this is definitely a 1 on the Arvidsson falling down counter. Oh, man. Yeah, exactly, right? All right, Cody Cece's going to be back to – sends it over to Ben. Back to Cece. Cody Cece. Over to Basque. Oh, here comes McDavid. He's going to wind it up. McDavid couldn't get around Cody Cece. I hate that. Corey Perry. Oh, man, Corey Perry just missed it. And that's going to be icing on Dallas. How is that not a penalty on Bichel? All right. Well, I can see why the refs didn't do anything. They kind of let it both go. God damn it. Yeah. Well, yeah, I know. I don't know. McDavid doesn't really attack anymore. It's odd. McDavid is, I don't know. In any case, Klingberg. I don't know for Draisaitl. I will say this. I'm really glad that the Oilers right now in the playoffs have been committed to keeping McDavid and Draisaitl as far away from each other as possible. Part of the reason why I attest that they lost Game 7 was because as soon as Reinhart made it 2-1, Edmonton ran McDavid and Draisaitl for the remainder of the game, and by the time they needed a goal to tie it up, they just had nothing left in the tank. So I'm kind of happy, I'm happy that they're keeping them as far away from each other as possible. Yes, yeah, exactly. Mind you, I say that, but they did run McDavid, Draisaitl, and Perry for the first. Well, for their 6-game winning streak after they dropped the first two. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, I'm surprised that's not a penalty. All right, here goes Arvidsson. Stops up. Sends it down. Come on, Arby. All right, I'm not going to call a falling down because he was trying to block that pass. That's not a fall down. Arvidsson gets pushed into the boards. Oh, it does a nice pass, though. Arvidsson gets in on that forecheck. I say Nuge up there. That means it's 3-1, right? Oh, God. Oh, God. I see people. I see Nuge. All right. Sagan's going to flip that puck in. Wallman sends it over to Klingberg. Oh, boy. Klingberg. Wallman. Back to Klingberg. Back to Wallman. I'll say this. Having Klingberg and Wallman as a pairing is such a great upgrade over Cece and Nurse. Draisaitl. Tried to go cross ice for Kane. Couldn't do it. Brandland. Shot. Missed the net. Poirier Kane. I wonder if that'll be advantage versus Florida. But, I mean, Florida's got Seth Jones as well. And Seth Jones is no slouch. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I know, right? They're great. And you know what the best part is? This is all without Matthias Ekholm playing. This is all without Matthias Ekholm playing. I like it. All right. Janmark. Good job, Janmark. Gets away from the puck. Stetcher tries to send it in front, and nothing doing there. Yeah. I don't know. Edmonton has to win one of the first 3 games against Florida, though. Oh, Stetcher is amazing. Stetcher is an absolutely amazing player. I like it. Just sucks that he's probably going to be the odd man out if they bring Ekholm back. I would hope so. Oilers are out shooting Dallas 8-1 in the third. Yeah, I know that's the beautiful thing I like about this is that if the Oilers make it to the Cup final, regardless of who they're playing, whether it be Carolina or Florida, they get home ice advantage. Even Dallas would have home ice advantage. Well, I mean that makes sense. Edmonton, they have home ice advantage versus Edmonton. So, well, I say home ice advantage. They only won one game on home ice, but yeah. Yeah. Well, it was the McDavid show in game 4 and 5 because he had like 8 points in those two games. Depth won them game 6. And then just in game 7, the problem with going behind 3-0 in a series is that can you come back and win it? Yes, it has been done before. But the problem is you have to win 4 straight. You have to win 4 straight games. Whereas the other team just has to win 1. That's it, right? Now, in the times that it has happened, you look at the team that didn't win that 1 extra game and you go, why couldn't you win 1 more game? But yeah, and it was the Leafs of all teams, but yeah. I'm just glad Edmonton just, because I remember even going into game 4, I remember my opening line for the game 4 stream was, the question is no longer can the Oilers win the Cup. The question now is can the Oilers even win a game? Right. So that was my opening line in game 4 of the Stanley Cup final. And of course they almost did it. That was the worst part. But game 7, yeah, just. So hopefully the results this time will be better. I think it could be, but I would really hope that it's I would just really hope. I hope this results in. So Edmonton is now out shooting Dallas 28-26. This is good. They've only surrendered 1 shot in this third period so far. 8:51 left in the third period. Leslie Lindell tried to send it down low for Heiskanen around the net. Oh boy. Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh geez. Where's the puck? Oh my goodness. Wraparound attempt. Andres going to stop behind center. Send it over. Well, if Carolina plays the way they did in game 4, they have a chance. Can you imagine if Florida blows it, though? I like Edmonton's chances against Carolina more than I like them against Florida. I still think they can. I think they could beat Florida, but I would love them to play Carolina instead. Carolina is the ideal matchup. Draisaitl finds Kapanen. He's got Stetcher racing. Troy Stetcher. Oh, my goodness. Troy Stetcher was flying towards that net. Nice pinch by Stetch. Dallas is going to clear it up. So Dallas does have another shot in this period. But Edmonton is keeping it up. 7:25 left to go. Puck dumped in. Andres going to stop it behind the net. Podkolzin on the forecheck. Yeah. Well, it depends on how Bobrovsky plays, right? Ultimately, the Florida Panthers live and die by Bobrovsky. Oh, here we go. Arvidsson. Puck in the corner. He's keeping it alive for Janmark. Janmark tried to send it back to the point, completely misses everyone. See, the thing with Bob, here's why Florida is so successful in the playoffs. Number one, they've got a great team. Every line that goes out there has, again, kind of like Edmonton, has a guy that can hit, has a skill guy, has a shutdown guy, has something. Each line has a unique element to it. But the second reason I think is because Florida plays not scared. They play with the confidence, knowing that if they fuck up, Bob is back there to bail them out, right? And you saw it especially in Game 7 against Toronto, Games 5 and 7 against Toronto. McDavid, Crow's cross-eye shot, saved by Andre off of Vander Kane. Imagine if that happened. look at games 5 and 7 versus the Leafs. How many early odd man or breakaways did Florida give to Toronto that couldn't be converted because Bob bailed them out, right? And then once you get that confidence that your goalie is going to make the saves that you are going to give up, you play with more confidence, you start playing well, and next thing you know, you got the lead, right? Also, the way that Florida plays, they have to score first in order to win games. Generally, they have to score first. Now, they can win games if they don't score first, but usually if they score first, they're usually going to win that game. So, second. Yeah, it's been this has been shot saved by Stuart Skinner. Yeah. I really wish McDavid and Draisaitl would stop leaving their freaking mouth guards hanging out. We all made fun of Kachuk for doing it. Now they're doing it. Like, guys, they're called mouth guards for a reason. Here's a funny stat for you. Corey Perry has played 230 playoff games. I don't know, some drug for something. So Corey Perry has played 230 playoff games since 2000. That is more than the San Jose Sharks. That is more than the Boston Bruins. That is more than the Tampa Bay Lightning, and that is more than the Pittsburgh Penguins. That's amazing. Are there already 5 minutes left in this period? Oh my God, there is. Well, see, here's the thing. Yeah, I do, because they don't pay income tax. So when you don't pay income tax, you're not having to overpay. Like, part of the reason why Canadian teams have to overpay for free agents is because our tax rates are so high that the players demand a little bit of extra money to compensate for the taxes that they are being taxed, right? Whereas with Florida, because they're not being taxed as heavily, they can take smaller. They can take a smaller pay cut. Oh, that's a penalty on. Oh man, Dallas. Man, oh man, oh man. So yeah, because they don't take as much money, they can take a little bit less, and now Florida has a little bit more to spend on other assets. Do I think it's fair? No. Yeah, exactly right. Except for the Hurricanes. That's the one big downside of playing in Florida. All right. So here we go. So Oilers power play. Can they put this game? You know what? I'm not gonna say anything. Let's just go out there, get a power play goal, make this a 2-goal lead, and bring it home. Janice, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. I appreciate you spending your time, taking time out of your evening to spend it with me, watching some hockey. I appreciate it. I could have given up this a long time ago, but I like doing this. I keep having other people telling me I shouldn't be doing this, but can you post your reaction to the second goal? I didn't catch it. Yeah, I can get. I'll have to scrub through the footage. I will in the comments section. What I'll do is I'll scrub through the thing, and I'll put the timestamp down when it's done. Well, it's been going on 2:30, so I could probably find it. Hold on here. McDavid. Oh, I found Corey Perry in front. Nothing doing there. All right, let's see if I can find it here because under the glove of Andre. Okay, I will see if I can find. Okay, so okay, so okay, all right. No. There you go. That's the timestamp for the goal for the second one. I think. I don't know. Yeah. I will check that with the. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I messed up. I think. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. What I'll do is I will. Whoops. I almost closed the game here. What I'll do is I will, because I'm going by what the stream says at like I will watch through the entire thing. I will roughly go to that part of the game after the stream is over, and I will post in the comment section below the reaction to the goal. I'm going to do that as well. I should do that. So, all right. Well, Dallas looks like they're going to kill off this power play, but that's okay because we're down to 3 minutes and 25 seconds. This period has gone by quickly for Edmonton. This period went by very quickly. I'm surprised we're already down to the 3-minute mark. But game is not over. So, yeah, power play is over. So, Edmonton didn't score, but they did. So, Dallas kills off a power play. All right. Henrik behind his net. Oh, man, a bit of miscommunication there. I know, right? That's what I'm dreading next. I'm just waiting for it, especially since with 2 minutes left, they're probably going to pull the goalie here soon for Dallas. All right, Hintz is going to chip in charge. Yeah, there it is. They've pulled Ottinger, so Ottinger has been pulled. And puck is going to go out of play. All right, so Ottinger has been pulled. 2:35 left, and we are going to – yeah, it is. All right. Well, I'm going to go to the washroom now, so I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Well, I am back. Oh, Stu rocking the cowboy hat. All right, here we go. Oh boy. Oh, all right. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I know. I saw it. Hold on. All right. Oh my god. Okay. Calm it down. I want to see the goal. Did Kapanen score? Oh, it is Kapanen too. All right, here we go. Oh, Kapanen. Yeah, there it is. Empty net. Yeah, it's Barry Kapanen scores. Kasperi Kapanen. There it is. Well. Yes. All right. Well, that it is. Now, the question is, yes, it very well could. 2 minutes, and there's still 2 minutes left in this game. So Dallas pulled their goalie again. Why would you even bother? You know what? I know it's like there is a method to that madness about. I know there is a method to the madness about it because like you could score 2 goals, but if I was the head coach and I pulled the goalie and I gave up an empty netter, I would not pull them again. I don't care how much time is left. All right, here we go. Draisaitl over to Woolman, or that's Henry. He's going to go off the boards and out, and it's going to go deflected. Damn. No, true. Who? What? Dallas? That's true. Yeah, Dallas does not. Well, they have a series to lose. But yeah, if this score holds, oh my god. All right, here we go. Dallas is pulling their goalie, and Edmonton has made it 4-1. Who's getting it here? Here we go. Who's getting the goal? All right, so McDavid sending it back to Nurse. Nurse with a bit of a bobble from Sagan. Sagan sends it around back, tries to send it out in front, nothing to do there, and back to the point. Sagan over to Heiskanen. Heiskanen shot, cross ice. That's going to go all the way down. Thomas Harley is going to pick it up in his own zone. Pressured from Janmark. Back to the point. Oh my God. Kane shot. Scores! Is that Evander Kane? Or is that Woolman? Or it was Henrique? Adam Henrique. All right, 49.9 or 0.7 left. Yeah, I know, right? So 40 seconds to go. Janias, thank you for coming out. 35 seconds to go. The Oilers are going to take game 4, 4-1, and they are 1 win away from the Stanley Cup final. No, they're not going to pull their goalie again. It's 4-1. It's over. Arvidsson sends it over. Shot into the glove of Jake Ottinger. 10 seconds to go. Dallas, I don't know what Dallas is pushing for, but that's going to be it for game 4. The Edmonton Oilers take it 4-1. That's amazing. That is amazing. All right. Well, that is going. I can't. Well, that is going to end game 4 between the Edmonton Oilers and the Dallas Stars. Oilers come out with the 4-1 victory, and they are now 1 win away from a return to the Stanley Cup Finals for the 2nd year in a row. And I don't know what else to say. I do not know what else to say at this point. So that is going to be it for this video. I want to thank everyone. I want to thank everyone for showing up who came out. And with that, we are going to, well, I'm going to end the stream here because I got things to do. So what we're going to do is I will go ahead and look for the timestamps of all the goals. If I can, I will put my reaction so you guys can see my reaction. And with that, that's it. Game 4 in the books. Oilers win 4-1. They're up 3-1 in the series. They are 1 win away from the Stanley Cup final. Game 5 is on Thursday night. And with a win, Edmonton advances. See you guys next time. And I will see you guys later. Oh man, I'm not gonna get. All right. Bye, guys.